If we're not walking in love, you can have knowledge of all mysteries. You can have faith to move every mountain. If you don't have love, you got nothing. Oh, you're aware of your gifting and people honor you, and now you identify with your gifting and they want you to read their mail. But if you don't have love, you got nothing. Now you're going to get in trouble and your ministry will lead to pride or something. Or now you're sleeping with somebody that ain't your wife because you don't have healthy identity. And now you're weighing yourself by how God's using you. So now it's important to manifest. How can he say all knowledge of all mysteries? He didn't say most or some. He said all. Faith to move every mountain. That means all faith. Come on, be real. That's a spiritual icon to us. That's the keynote speaker at the World Conference, and we want him to lay his hand right here. And he said, if that man doesn't have love, he got nothing. So it sounds like love is greater than knowledge of all mysteries. Faith to move every mountain? Are you kidding me? That's the closest thing to Jesus we've ever seen. That feels like a goal. But if you don't have love, you miss the point. And somehow you'll get doing things for you, your name, your own esteem, your own image, accolade, encouragement, and you'll just feed off of the praises of men. Something will get weird if it's not love. See, we were all created to love. And when that got blown up by sin, we all became in need of love. And unfortunately, we're all still trying to find the need this way. And there's only one you find the truth through. There's only one that's enough. There's only one that can actually meet that cry on the inside of you. It makes us weak and vulnerable. It comes into our relationships. Sometimes it's the reason we're involved with certain groups of people and even attend certain churches. Sometimes it's the need. That's why we're so hurt. That's why we're so broken after the fact. That's why after the second time around, we can't get back in the saddle again. Because that thing isn't being met. Because it never can be this way. If I'm waking up for you to love me, I'm only as good as you're doing that. Or as good as you're not doing that. But if I wake up to be more like him, because I already have everything in him. I'm accepted in the beloved. How can I be rejected by men? See, people that don't agree with you and write nasty things, some of my friends get bothered. I try to encourage. I say, just stay out of their arena. Just listen. If you're just living Jesus, you're not nitpicking and listening to every word everybody's saying and critiquing it. You're out there loving on somebody. And when you stand before the Lord, you're going to have fruit on your tree. Not a bunch of critical articles. Are you with me? See, because here's the deal. When you know and you can't stop relationship. You guys in this room could turn on me, criticize me as much as you want. You can't keep me from knowing him, hearing his voice tonight, laying on that bed you all blessed me with. You all blessed me with. You can't keep me from hearing his voice and knowing him.